Hey, Bob. Yes, Godzilla. Are you wanting to come through the passageway? Actually, we're here to have a little talk. We? Who's we? By we, he means us. Oh, Godzilla Ultima. I have not seen you come through these passageways. That's because my baby brother here told me that someone is trying to force him to do his daughter. Oh, crap. Mothra warned me about this. I can explain. Please do, before I tear your apart. Yeah, you thought you had the advantages over me in these hollow earth entrances, in passageways. Well, guess what? You're dealing with someone who owns 13 different dimensions, and known as the King of the Hollow Earth and King of Destruction. Oh, crap. Now, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna stop this whole supposedly gatekeeper business of yours and go down to the Hollow Earth and find yourself a different job, even though we don't really need jobs, because we're animals. Animals don't really need jobs. And for starters, why did you even take this job in the first place? Like, knowing that you're going to encounter very powerful creatures like me, my brother, and other members of our species. Fine, I'll tell you the truth on why I've been doing this gatekeeper business. You see, ever since my wife died a long time ago, like 1,000 years ago? Well, my life has not been the same, and raising my daughter all alone has just been really hard. I mean, fighting other kites for territory and for food, water, it's just been a pain in the butt, and I needed a job where kaiju can appreciate me, where kaiju can respect me. All I ever wanted was to be a somebody. And when I took this gatekeeper job 500 years ago, well, life was just simple and easy. Yeah, but do you literally have to try to literally ask my brother to do your daughter? Like, literally, you couldn't find anyone else to ask her. Oh, wait, I forgot. Because she's ugly. Oh, yeah, she's really ugly. It's not my fault I had a baby with a freaking Carcharodontosaurus. How in the world does that make any sense? You two are not even the same species. Yeah, like, how does that even work? You two are not even the same species. Like, seriously. Well, to tell you the truth, I really don't know. Look, Bob, I understand on what you're going through. I understand on what it's like to be a nobody. We do. Right, brother? Yeah. Ever since our dad died, 1,000 years ago, we felt like that we were nobody. That no one ever loved or cared and respected us until we reclaimed our their love and respect towards us. We ended up doing some good. We ended up protecting people. Well, mainly me. You had just been going around destroying cities. Shut up. But Bob, that doesn't mean you could just become a gatekeeper. It has to be decided by the king of the king of the monsters or by the king of the hollow earth. In that case, that's me in Godzilla Ultima. We are the kings of the monsters and the hollow earth. If you really wanted to be a gatekeeper, you could have just asked if you could be a gatekeeper. But don't force people to do your daughter just because she's ugly. It takes time to find someone to love. Trust me, I know how it feels. And that also doesn't give you the right to come into my way and block my path. As the king of the monsters, I find that extremely disrespectful. I apologize, my king. I did not know that I was causing this much disturbance in the balance of the kingdom. You of all people should know that the balance of the kingdom should be completely balanced. Alright? If you find another way to become a somebody, then eventually people will love and respect you. And eventually you'll get a son-in-law. But not me. Your daughter's not my type, she's not hot, she's not beautiful, and she doesn't even look pretty. And she doesn't even have the courage or spirit to become a leader. Or to lead a kingdom. So, that's why I never do your daughter. Like, I get that there's a lot of girls who want me. Literally a lot of them. Shut up, Ultima. Hey, there's a lot of girls who want me, but none of them are hot. But I get it. Bob, look at me. I'm being 100% serious. Being a gatekeeper is not decided by you. It is decided by the king. It's the king's choice. King or queen's choice to rather decide if you become the gatekeeper or not. Because if you become the gatekeeper by their choice, then that's their decision. You don't get to become a gatekeeper randomly. You have to gain permission by the king and queen themselves. I am sorry. I should have known. Now, I humbly ask if you can stop this gatekeeper business of yours and let other kaiju just travel through here at will. We didn't need a gatekeeper millions of years ago, so why do we need one now? You're right. There was no gatekeeper a long time ago. So why does the kingdom of monsters need one now? I will get my daughter and we will pack our things. You should move to the east side. I heard that finding a job that you kind of need, even though, like I said before, we are kaiju, we don't really need jobs, we're animals, but if you want a job, go to the east side of the hollow earth. There you should find a job more likely there. Thank you. And I apologize if I was a pain in your back. Oh, you were a big pain in my back. But I am sorry. I'll go get my things and my daughter. That went out better than I expected. Yep. Thank you for coming as backup, brother. Hey, I won't mind helping my baby brother out at any time. Whenever my baby brother needs help, you can always count on me. We're family, remember? We're like the only family that we have left. Ever since Mom and Dad. I'm still surprised that you're not considering your mom as part of our family. She left me when I was very young. So how would you even consider that as family? She stuck around, then yeah, she would be part of my family. Then again, if she stuck around, then Dad would never meet your mom, and you would never be born. Yeah, you have a point. So glad that you're my big brother. And if anything ever happens to me, Godzilla, don't speak like that. Dude, I almost died twice. Wait, seriously? Yes, twice. The first time I nearly died was because of those two Mutos back in frickin' San Francisco. And the second time, it was frickin' Muto Prime. Muto Prime. I almost died 2 times. 2 frickin' times. How many times have you died? Or almost died? None.